Hello and welcome to the Port Authority Bus Terminal in Midtown Manhattan in New York City. Today, we are going to be headed to Bergen County, specifically Teaneck and Bergenfield, to check out NJ Transit's Microlink, their new microtransit. Today is Monday, April 6th, the start of the spring pick, and it is the first day the microtransit is in service, starting their 2-year pilot program. Come with me to ride microtransit, aka NJ Transit's Microlink, ran in partnership with VIA in Bergen County. Alright, and we're just leaving Port Authority now on the 177X. The first stop is where we're going to get off at the Teaneck Road Armory. That is a pickup and drop-off spot for the microtransit, so we can go from there and we can take it to anywhere within the zone, including, in theory, another bus stop. So we'll figure it out. I'm going to find somewhere probably to get food, but we're going to go take us over there, and then we're going to go ride microtransit. Right now, during the pilot program, all is free. I checked earlier and the wait time was pretty low. Today is the first day, obviously, so hopefully that means that, you know, it's not so popular yet, so there's a low wait time, so I don't have to wait too long to get my ride. It's about 6 o'clock right now. By the time we get out there, hopefully we'll be able to hop on a ride before 7. Again, they stop at 8, so no rides will be taking, like, in progress usually after 8. That's how VIA works. Alright, I will see you guys once we get there. One of the nice things from here, it's a little hard to see, but there's an NS, looks like an SD something, SD40 probably, working the North Bergen yard over here. So yeah, that's one of the nice things. You get some good train views from 95 Northeastern Spur when you're riding this line. One more thing, by the way, so we just got off the highway. We're on Teaneck Road now. What's very interesting about the 177X, to me at least, is that we follow the same route as the 167T Turnpike Express Teaneck Road, whatever. And it's so interesting to me because this is the fastest way to get to that middle point of Teaneck Armory. So we're not trying to drop off any passengers until the first step of Teaneck Armory, but it's just so interesting to me that we stay on the same road. Alright, and here we are at the Teaneck Armory. We just got off the bus, 2107 Westwood. So now we're gonna take the microtransit. So we're gonna have to load up the app and go from there. I don't know how long the wait time is, so I did not book it in advance, so pray for me. Alright, so we just loaded up the app. It wants me to start down here for some reason. This is the zones, by the way, for what we've got down in Monmouth County. Right now we are up here. So we are right, I think, I don't think we're right up here now. We're a little bit further up. So we are, yeah, here we are. We're right at the Armory. So that's going to be our pickup. And now we can go to anywhere in the zone. Your pickup or drop-off point has to be one of these bus stops. And they're all labeled. But if it's not, again, you know, you could, I guess, use it as a middle point if you really want to go somewhere between here. Anyway, I am going to go right over here. I don't know. Let's put in right over here at Veterans Plaza. It's near enough to the 166 and the 167. So we're going to put it in. It's going to find a ride. Okay. 5 minutes. Okay. Book this ride. Now, for drop-off, it might drop you off somewhere else. I am going to wait for this over here. And then I will cut and we'll start filming again once it's here. Now, right now, the Microlink, it does look like it's being operated by a contractor. We'll discuss in the next video that I make about the one down in Monmouth County is that it's actually done by NJ Transit operators, but we'll touch on that later. So we're going to ride over here. All right, so we're waiting over here, and according to the app, it's a minute away. It should be turning from like that street way back down there. I don't know how. Yeah, my video's not too great at this line. So it should be turning somewhere from over there and heading here. See if we can film it pulling up. All right, and there it is, that white Sienna pulling up. It's got, I guess, a lot of Microlink logos on it, so we'll see. Here it is. Here it is.
getting off right up there.
Alright, so we're just getting off. By the way, I don't know if you noticed over there, the wrap just covered the Bronability logo over there, because this vehicle is wheelchair accessible. You can see it when you look at the back. It's wheelchair accessible. So yeah, these are right out here are not Ford Transit vans like you'll see down by the ones being operated by Howell Garage. These are just normal Toyota Siennas. Now, the problem, you could say problem with Vias for efficiency, they drop you off at a street corner nearby your destination. So, I selected, if you gotta walk down this way, and go right all the way down this road to the train tracks. Way down there. That's where I selected to go. And obviously, that wasn't an option. Excuse me. But it's alright. You know, it's about a 3-4 minute walk. Via tries to keep you, within short walking distance of that. So Via claims this is for efficiency, because they can more efficiently decide like where to put these vehicles and the routes, and they can save time by, for example, having the vehicle stop right behind me at this bus stop instead of taking me all the way down to the Dollar Tree down there. They've just decided that for efficiency, that's what they do. It's questionable. It definitely has its, advantages. They're probably saving 2 minutes, so great efficiency, but no complaints. Again, it's free for the pilot program, so definitely nothing to be complaining about in that regard. Service operates Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. It does not operate on weekends. Out here, I think there's going to be a lot less ridership, at least for right now, until it gets more popular, compared to the region down in Monmouth County, because in Monmouth County, they cut bus service to make room for it. And I'll explain that in my next video in Monmouth County. It turns out a Fairview Caterpillar Suburban Nabby is out here on the 186. Comes in about a minute. Until then, here are my thoughts on microtransit. Microtransit is good, but it is not a replacement for local bus service. This microtransit, I think, has potential, as long as they don't cut bus service in the area for that. But its intended goal, and you can see by the fact that you can only get on, you can only start or stop a trip at a bus stop. You can get on or off anywhere as your other spot. It's trying to bring people to these bus lines. So if you say live, a quarter mile and you can't walk, or you live a mile from the bus line and that doesn't make sense for you to walk, this provides that connection. This works to solve that last mile connection, which is a problem for so many transit systems. One of the big problems with transit is that it doesn't get you to your door, but microtransit can get you, if not to your door, pretty damn close. And that is good. But again, we should not be cutting bus service, which was done in Monmouth County, and I will talk about in that video coming soon. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop your thoughts on microtransit down below. It's free during the 2-year pilot program, so I strongly suggest riding it. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, whatever. See y'all in the next one.